This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Yeah!
Yeah!
We warned you.
We warned you.
Wrong to be surprised.
Yeah. We didn't even say hello. We just went right into it. Yep. We got a question for Glory from Spivey Spivey says, hey, will you please narrate at least some of your next episode as smutty fan fiction? Well, I mean, I could try.
You might have last episode.
I think I tried a little. Yeah, and you know what? I wish we had hit... Yeah.
Some of it qualifies.
Yeah, I wish I had read that before I did him, because I could have done him entirely smutty. But that's okay.
We have so many people to meet. We can smutify one of them easily.
We're going to smutify one of them. I feel weird smutifying the daughter.
Oh, well, she doesn't speak anyway. She just literally flutes at you whenever you talk to her.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Does she really play the flute? I just made that up. Is that true?
No, yeah, absolutely.
Shit, I was kind of hoping it would be a different instrument so he would look insane. Anyway.
I wouldn't have imagined cats had the lips for the flute.
I wouldn't imagine that cats have the lips to form complete sentences, but, you know.
Here we are
in Silmaria.
I want a t-shirt that says cats don't have the lips for flutes. No picture.
There's some just level 0 merch
the text. Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah, what's the question for Glory?
That was it. It was a request for Glory. Could you please?
Oh, that was a request for Glory.
Yeah.
I like that request for Glory and question for Glory. Both work for the pun.
Requestion for Glory.
Feel free to send us requests for Glory, as well as questions for Glory.
Yeah.
And requestions for Glory, if that is a thing.
Just pretend I'm your fucking dancing monkey. I'll do whatever you want.
It's true.
None of us would be here if we didn't like attention.
It's true. Our community is so small, so very small, and so very special to us.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah.
That's true, though.
I'll smut one of these characters up. Don't worry about it.
Do we have any other questions for Glory
that's almost a waste of a genie wish, because Matt would have done that anyway.
I don't think there's any more actual questions for Glory. There's a lot of comments, and we appreciate it, and we read them all.
I do want to express my appreciation for
Satan phobias.
What?
Satan phobia is making their villagers in Animal Crossing say stick and stay.
Satan phobia making their Animal Crossing villagers say stick and stay, or at least one of them. I don't know which one. Which Animal Crossing villager was it? Because I want to envision this.
Let us know.
I like it because from an Animal Crossing villager who used their catchphrase kind of almost arbitrarily, it would be
all the damn time.
It'd be even stranger advice than it is from us.
And it is strange from us,
it is.
like already. So.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So like here.
Holy shit!
She's playing the Quest for Glory theme song. That's very meta.
She knows my theme.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, how old is she?
She went up an octave.
You can look, but don't touch. Sala is deeply involved with her music.
It's weird that the game thinks we just go around poking people.
You don't give me a talk. I only have eye and finger. What do you want me to do if I want to interact with somebody?
I told you, you can look, don't touch. Delicate melodies waft from the lovely Kada musician's panpipes.
Wait, are we just going around viciously jabbing people in the ribs when we want to talk to them?
That's how we get into conversations.
Oh, can we go see the centaur?
Oh yeah, we're on our way.
Oh yeah.
You can't stop me from going to see a centaur.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
See a centaur.
It's time to smut it up.
Man.
Oh, this is going to be somebody's fetish for sure.
I hear the centaurs are a thing too, so here we go. Let's talk to the weaponsmith. Hello, merchant.
Yeah. Welcome to sunny Silmaria. What do you want?
My name is Phallus.
My name is Phallus.
It's so perfect. That's exactly the name that he needs. Someone out there is into only this. This is going to be great.
Someone out there is into only this.
This is someone's very specific fetish. Here we go. Enjoy Phallus.
I'm Phallus. I'm a weaponsmith and a weapon seller. You need a good weapon, you go see me. You got a spare weapon you want to get rid of? I may decide to buy it. If it's about weapons, I'm the person you want to deal with.
And by weapons, I mean dicks.
Man, it's weird. He's the weaponsmith. His name is practically Phallus. Like, we're not even doing that. That was already there.
Tell me about your merchandise, Phallus.
Oh, I'll tell you about my weapons.
You want to
see my weapons? I'll show you. If you've got the cash, I'll show you my stuff. Oh my god! This is amazing!
This was unplanned.
Thank you so much, Spivey Lou.
Tell me about newcomers, Phallus.
There's a strong warrior in town who calls himself Magnum Opus. You know, he knows a bunch of shit. There's also a big ugly guy that hangs around with the scientists. I don't see if he's got any weapons, but I'd hate to miss with the size. Those fists. Then there's a woman, and I can't believe a woman thinks she can become a king here, you know. Kings are men, not dames, but you know, she'll learn her lesson soon enough. If you play in the big leagues, you gotta be tough.
Well, now I want her to become king. And I want her to not go by queen, but king.
Yeah.
Just make like she's the king. What are people going to tell her? No?
Anyway, I've got a lot of strong opinions. Maybe you can change me.
This novel writes itself. Oh, fuck. Tell us about the right of rulership.
The rites of rulership are not for wimps. They prove who's the finest man suited to become the king. You gotta be tough to be the king of Silmaria. Brains and brawn. The best combination for the true warrior.
Nice. Well, here is my self-introduction.
You're a hero. Wouldn't know it to look at you. You'll have a chance to prove it around here. Just enter the rites of rulership and we'll see who's a hero. Why don't you do some push-ups for me right now?
We've got a whole bunch of shit that we took off of the bodies of enemies, so... I have 2 of these. I'm gonna see if I can haggle him up to pay 25 for each sword.
Yeah, I'll accept your swords. Yeah.
I've got 6 shields. Let's see if I'll pay 47 for them.
I'll pay for your goddamn
Done.
shields. Yeah, you take that.
I should have.
You take that money.
And that's probably way more than he's willing to pay. Let's have soon to double the price.
Oh, you think I'm made of money? I won't pay more than this for it.
Fine.
You know what? We've got a deal, hero. Hey.
Oh, let's say goodbye.
Hey, come back here. You can come back anytime.
Bye, Phallus.
See you later. You know where to look if you're looking for weapons. There! Smutty!
We smutted it up for you, Spivey Lou.
I hope you appreciated that. We lost Alex to
so
erotica.
I was just rapt with attention.
It was such an erotic experience, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This room has the smell of dust and musty books. It is so cluttered that there's hardly any room to walk. From the layer of dust you can scuff on the floor, you gather that no one but you has come through the entrance in some time. You see a very weary old man who looks very, very bored.
Smut Chapter 2, let's go. Just what we did for any of our viewers who have a centaur thing. This is for bored old people who are only into bored old men.
Done. I mean, anything we do can be erotic if you think about it the right way. You know? What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? Name? Who's the name? Well, I've been called a lot of things in my time. You can call me famous adventurer. That's mostly what I'm known as now.
Yeah, this is probably somebody's thing.
Tell me about Silmaria, famous adventurer.
Really, town? Huh? I was going to write a travel book about Silmaria sometime. Maybe I did. I just can't remember. Anyway, go see for yourself. It's the only fucking way to learn.
Tell me about the school.
This is the famous Adventurers Correspondence School. You think this is the library of Silmaria?
So, a piece of sort of extended Quest for Glory lore, which kind of came as part of the sort of introduction and or manual materials for Quest for Glory 1, is at the beginning of Quest for Glory 1, before you sort of crossed over into the mountains and down to Spielburg, was that you're a fresh adventurer who had just completed the famous Adventurers Correspondence course. So this is it. This is the guy that wrote the manual that apparently we read and decided we could be a hero thanks to having done.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
It's really you, F.A.?
The F.A.?
The F.A.? Look, I gotta say, I'm a huge fan. I don't even know where to start. I've read all your books. All of them. So, you're a graduate of this school? I didn't think anyone ever read the crap I write.
He is uncooted slowly as we've been talking to
There's so much bad advice in that book. How are you alive?
I didn't think. I
was banking that no one who read it would live to find me.
You can tell by the lack of dialogue options that I wasn't expecting this.
No refunds.
I'm fucked.
Truthfully, the reason I trailed off after the conversation with Phallus is that I was trying to reason out how many penises he has. Does he have Does he have a normal man penis in the front and a horse penis out the back? We can't see him from the waist down. We don't know.
Oh, that would be so unfortunate. Like, just a little human dong coming out the front of the horse's chest.
It wouldn't take much to find out. That's all I'm saying.
Because, like, the horse's, like, chest area is his man-groin area, right?
Man-groin.
Yeah. Like, for centaurs, how consistent is it where the anatomical boundaries are?
That's actually my last name.
Mangroin?
Phallus Mangroin. That's my full
name.
Like,
do you sometimes get a centaur with, like, a weird vestigial human leg sticking out the front, you know?
Oh, Julinar, look, it's that Prince guy, right? Like, I can't tell you how happy I am. You told me about Julinar back in Tarna, man. Like, wow. Well, so welcome to the Apothecary. I believe we've met before, man. Oh, shit, sorry. Welcome to... Oh, that's right. Julinar was the tree when you last saw her, wasn't she? Well, it's good to see you again, man.
This is a whirlwind tour of people that we've met.
Fuck, they just talk so fucking fast. That's not how fast you talk if you saw someone for the first time. Just cool it, voice actors.
All right, let's talk to Salim. Hello, Salim. Say hi.
Hey, man, it's good to see you again. So, like, I really have to thank you for telling me about Julinar, man. Like, she's everything I dreamed she would be, man.
It's weird that they went from, like, obviously Tommy Chong to, like, this feels a lot like John Lennon to me.
Whatever. They made a choice.
Anyway, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Well, so I left Tarna and went all the way to Shapier by boat, man. Like, I followed your directions, and there I found Julinar, man, all alone in the desert, just like you told me. So I camped out there, and I talked to her, gave her some hugs, really good plant food that I brewed, and her leaves really perked up at my words. So then I woke one night, and the tree was gone, man, and there sat the girl of my dreams in her place. Like, I was totally thrilled, even if I did kind of miss the tree. So we've been together ever since, man. Isn't that sweet? Why do her eyes look dead?
She's still got tree eyes, man.
We're doing good business here, man. Like, the plants just love this place and grow really well. We like making people happy too. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I set up a plant business in the desert. I didn't think that through, you know? This is such a wonderfully cosmic place to be, man. I'm really glad we came here. Yeah. It is a great pleasure to see you. You have been most kind to me.
She does kind of have tree eyes.
You got that fucking 1,000-yard stare going on here. Alright.
It is good to be human again. In the form of a tree, you can learn great wisdom, but it is the wisdom born of solitude. I now enjoy greatly the company of others. I am mastering the arts of healing both body and the soul.
Yeah, so what definitely happened is that this is the tree speaking. Julinar was destroyed, and just this is a tree given human form in the same way that the human woman Julinar was given a tree form. This is some Lovecraft shit is what's happening. This is what all trees would say if they could. And
Salim did not find the same tree that we went to. He just enchanted a tree to become a human, gave it the same name. Here we are.
Yeah, the tree knows later. The tree knows that it traded up and it doesn't want to spoil it, so it's just the tree's doing its best Julinar impression.
Which isn't very good.
I mean, you know, who knows? Julinar's been dead for a long time.
Salim is a man of great kindness and heart. I am deeply happy with him. With Salim's knowledge of potions and pills, my healing abilities, we have much business here. This land is so much more alive than the deserts I grew up in.
As a tree.
You said it, Julinar. Plants make people happy, man.
Let's buy something. What do we got for sale?
I got stamina pills, man. I go through quite a few of those, if you know what I mean. Oh, man. Sorry, they're fucking gone. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we ran out of Pegasus feathers, dudes. Sorry, we won't have stamina pills until we get a few more Pegasus feathers. If you want to go fuck up a Pegasus and bring it back, man.
go turn a Pegasus back into a horse and we can talk.
Poison cure pills, healing pills, fireproofing potion, vitality potion, and health potion.
That's actually fucked that they need Pegasus feathers. That's like what makes a Pegasus not a horse.
It's not fucked, man. It's how you make a potion. You know?
This guy's going around turning Pegasuses into horses and trees into people.
I'm doing good work. If ever you are injured, I would be honored to heal you.
Okay, that's a tree. That's a tree's soul speaking with a human mouth. Trees are so much more sinister than I imagined they would be.
I mean, if you were stuck stationary in one place for the entirety of your existence, watching all of these humans fritter away their lives on meaningless bullshit.
Just like I would imagine a tree as a thing of boundless patience. I just didn't imagine it as a thing of boundless, sinister patience.
Hi, how's this going? Make some more money to save.
Alright, it's time for us to enter the king pageant.
I love the king pageant.
Make a transaction. We're gonna deposit $500.
Oh my god. A drachma saved is a drachma earned, I always say.
And we're gonna enter the king's right.
Congratulations, you're fully vested in the right of rulership. Make your way to the Hall of Kings, and I'm sure they will set up the ceremony soon.
I just love that we had to get our funds together like a wily peasant. That's really what qualifies us for being a king.
I'm a king!
He has a few more things to say.
You'll do fine, I'm sure. You have the stuff of heroes, so don't worry. Oh, yes, I'm sure you'll be facing terrible monsters, overwhelming odds, and almost certain death, but it's all in the line of duty. Who knows? You may even be Silmaria's next king.
The almost certain death is what makes a good pageant.
Of course.
if you're putting on any kind of pageant and the contestants don't face almost certain death, what you are putting on is a farce.
Any pageant.
Any pageant. Agreed.
Tell us about the Hall of Kings.
Oh, just go up to the guards outside the Hall of Kings. I'll let them know that you're coming. They'll be happy to let you in now, I'm sure.
But how will you let them know you're trapped
Just
behind that thing?
Don't ask.
He has a flare gun behind him.
I'd rather not get into it. Hey, the Hall of Kings is a great place for a celebration. All the big wigs will be in the audience. You'll get to stand before Logos and Minos and the rest of the entrants to the rites. It'll be a great event, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
He just got a fucking bat phone to the Hall of Kings, and he's like fucking Janine from Ghostbusters. We got one! Ding 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 ding. Tell us about Logos.
Oh, the Centaur has been an advisor and spokescreature for the kings here for a while. He saves here regularly. Great fellow, he understands the value of an investment.
Why did he have to correct himself?
I got smacked last time I called him a spokesman. Right across my face.
I feel like spokesman would be the preferred nomenclature.
One would think, wouldn't
Maybe
one?
I'm wrong.
Apparently not.
My face was not always this flat on the sides.
It's just like he's just he just, referring casually in conversation, uses the word spokesman, and the massive centaur just belts this little old man across the room and says, "Spokes creature."
You fuck.
I am a creature, and you will refer to me as such. My type is, do I look like a fucking humanoid to you? My type is, I am a monstrous humanoid, and you will remember that.
I am size large. God damn it.
Cringing and bleeding in the corner.
Face partially caved in.
Oh, shit. So asking about
It's weird that the fantasy races would be demand to be treated inhumanly.
oh, shit.
Little did we know, humanity is considered an enormous insult to anything that is not human.
Oh, that hurt my insides. That's good.
Oh, shit.
And how about Minos?
Minos does a lot of advising around here, although he doesn't really live in Silmaria. Supposed to have a big place, some island off the north coast. You know, he's said to have a lot of money, but you wouldn't know that by me. He sure doesn't keep any drachmas here. Yes. Peace out, as they say. Yes. Can't wait to see you die.
Have fun. All right, before we go to the Hall of Kings, though, well, we're almost out of time, but I got one last place that I'd like to go before we sort of button it up for the day.
All right.
Ooh, boy. It's a lot easier just to point and click, really.
When you peer through the window in the door, you see a cell for felons. This is where the foolish thieves are placed. Good thing you are nobody's fool.
Put him in the felon cell.
The felon cell!
The felon cell's full, sir.
Here it is.
The arsehole cell is open, though. The door opens and frickin' you're in the Adventurers Guild. Nice job. You see the logbook of adventurers in Silmaria.
Let's read it.
Looking at the logbook over, you realize that it is relatively new. You figure it was started when Toro took over as the Adventurer Guildmaster of Silmaria.
Oh, we had a spoiler it game. Jesus, let's read it.
The latest entry says, I, Elsa von Spielburg, have come to Silmaria to win the rights of rulership and become ruler of this kingdom. Oh!
King Elsa.
King Elsa!
Elsa von Spielburg.
Oh, Elsa. Elsa.
Who we met for moments before leaving Spielberg.
But I can't get her out of my head.
Was she the one who was enchanted to believe she was like a brigand queen?
She was the brigand leader, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, my heart.
No, she'd make a much better king than we would.
My Ulti-Multi heart. I can't get over her. You take the pen lying upon the table, dip it into the octopus ink, and sign your name and quest into the book. Wow.
Let's read it.
The latest entry in the logbook is your own.
Da-da-da.
I am Questibert. I'm going to be king, not you. Well, that was great.
And that's all the time that we have for this episode.
Does that suit of armor have an arrow through its head?
It might.
It does, yeah.
It's a little hard to tell. You know, the image is a little bit low res.
I would guess
That-
it
My
does.
guess is yes.
Yeah.
That would make a great sound. Like, it would be like an almost like, you almost couldn't conjure the right onomatopoeia for it, because there was a head in there, you know? And then the helmet on the outside. What an incredible sound that would be.
Wait, who's
It would be a...
who's Toro?
Yes?
Should we know Toro?
Oh. Yeah. That's Toro right there.
Who's Toro? Oh. That's
There's
Toro.
a Minotaur that we saw briefly before, I think, just casting the calm spells, putting him to sleep and leaving the one room you ever see him in.
Which game?
Quest for Glory 1. He was the Minotaur gate guard at the Brigands
How
heap.
the fuck did so many people end up over here?
This is the last game in the series. We have to bring all the important NPCs to one place.
I have before questioned the standard conventions of Beastman anatomy, because you've got the Kata and the Kator, right?
Yes, Beastman anatomy. Let's go.
It's just the now I have etymological questions, because the difference between a Kata and a Kator, and a lion tor, rather, the tor kind of implies you've got an animal, that you've got the trailer attachment with hooves, but this guy is a minotaur, and he's just a man with a cow head.
Well, and hooves.
He's got hooves.
I think he's also digitigrade.
Yeah, he's got a general. He's a biped though. The Taurs seem to be quadrupedal.
That's true. His Tor part starts a little further back.
I am a creature. You will address me as such.
Keep your human pleasantries to yourself.
But after you said Kator, now I'm thinking of now I'm just imagining like a little house cat with a tiny human body coming up with a chest area.
It's great. Leave us your questions for Glory. Leave us your requests for Glory. If you want to see me do a voice of some kind, let me know, and I'll do it if I can. And if I fails, well, then you'll have me always failing to do a voice.
Why don't the centaurs have horse heads? If the lion taurs have lion heads and the cheetors have cheetah heads,
because nobody's
maybe. Okay, here we go.
Oh no!
Maybe in order to classify for a Tor, you just have to exceed a certain percentage of animal.
No, okay, I like that.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
The Kator seems the Kata rather seem to have a pretty high percentage of cat though. Just maybe that's just
not
slightly
really,
below the bar.
Cat head, but the rest, I mean, aside from the fur and the more paw-like appendages are.
Hear me out. What if it all comes down to genitals?
That's the one part we never. Maybe that explains everything.
I think that might explain everything.
Because we never see them.
I think that might explain everything.
Next episode, if we remember, I think needs to be like a reprisal of that very long conversation we had back when I had a Centaur NPC. Or a Centaur PC character in one of Matt's D&D campaigns.
Let's do it.
Because there's a lot to unpack with centaurs.
There is.
There's a lot.
Maybe the Tor suffix is all down to penis count.
I think
and it's
maybe.
Just, even though this guy is a biped, he still has just juxtaposed weirdly in front there a bull penis and a man penis. Maybe, and that's why he is a Tor.
Maybe he has a man penis underneath the bull penis, like a turkey waddle.
This is the content you come here for, guys.
This. Put your theories down below.
This is the kind of mature content.
Hey,
that you come here to see.
This was supposed to be the Smutty episode, okay? I think we could talk about bull penises.
That's true.
All right,
the Smutty episode. We have an episode title.
The Smutty episode. Yeah, this is all Spivey's fault.
Let's blame it on Spivey.
All right, deal.
Done.
All right, everybody, have a fantastic one. Stick and stay. I, once again, did not bring water, and my throat is failing me.
And if any of you can give me like a compelling, taxonomy for how all these various beast folk are and what the convention is defining them, curious to get up. Can you impose sense on this nonsense world for me? I would appreciate that.
That would be nice. Yeah. We'd like your theories.
Yeah, as as
We
you
might
come
not
to us,
like their theories.
as you come to us as gloriaticians, as professional fantasy zoologists, I would very much value your take on this, viewers.
Absolutely. And leave your requests and questions for Glory below. Thanks, everyone.
Stick and stay.
Stick and stay. Just remember, we love you.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
That's why we hurt you.
That's why.
Jesus. Jesus. Oh, that's such a what a gross way to end the episode.
Had to end it dark.